Right, so the second part of our final battle, which will hopefully contain the final battle between the Assassins and the Order, because I feel like it's not helping either stable, really. They would be a lot better just to go off and do their own stuff. SWE Network Championship could be good, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty... yeah, I don't think this is really helping the Order or the Assassins out. They're just getting tied up on each other when they should be concentrating on other stuff that's available and going for championships. We're starting things off then with the Cruiserweight Championship. Kirk Velasquez has been the champion now for quite some time after winning the belt away from Rose Pegasus in the first season. Will defend against Airlord, as well as the Villain. And Marcelo Zapuila defeated Airlord on Dark and squeezed his way into this match. Hence why he's here. So we'll just wait for that to be loaded up then. Alright, so we're good to go then, aren't we? Right, this should be a good one. Again, 1 ranking point for each elimination, -1 for being eliminated. Yeah, I think the rivalry needs to stop because I don't think it's helping either of the two stables, really. I mean, if your paths cross, that's one thing, but just constantly being against each other all the time, I don't think it's going to help anybody. Nice knee breaker there by Villain into a Dragon Screw. We can do, Jay. And you've got to win it first. I mean, you versus ALEXI STRATO would be a hell of a match. Again, I'm really underdoing Dragon Yamamoto here. He could win that match. Oh, wow. Look at that submission by Airlord locked into the Villain. That's an incredible submission. Airlord now wrenching the arm into the arm breaker on Villain. Airlord now Northern Light suplex. Rolls through, looking for a second one. Lovely. Airlord's looking really good here tonight. Pin here early on the Villain. The Villain able to break free from the head scissors, now catching Airlord, and Villain is a much more of a technical style of wrestler. Airlord might struggle against someone like that. Up the Villa. That's it, yeah. Good old Gareth Barry in the ring. That's his real name, of course. Some good matches, Jay, yeah? How about we should do like a Devil's Advocate one night and just have an 8-man elimination match with all the members from the Order. The winner gets a unique opportunity. Zapuila sending Kirk Velasquez into the ring. As you can see, I took Kirk's shirt off as well just to make it look a bit more realistic in the ring. Nice running drop kick to the back by Kirk Velasquez. Looking for the step of Inseguri. Nice knee right in the face by Marcelo Zapuila. Was rock solid bottom of the rankings before that win over Airlord, and this could be definitely a chance for him to build himself up and go for bigger and better things here. Nice strike right in the face there. Oh, springboard with a boot in the face. Yeah. Zapuila now pinging. Wow. Pinging him back into the ring. Nice drop kick. Big uppercut as well by Airlord on Villain. Nice knee right in the face as well. Running Bulldog captures him hard. Zapuila now taken down. Kirk Velasquez, the champion, dropping an elbow into the heart, and Marcelo Zapuila, the enhancement talent, is doing incredibly well here. But Gareth Barry catches him in the jaw and slams through Airlord there on Zapuila. That could be enough for the elimination. It's not. It's only a 1 count, or 2 count, should I say. Airlord will be looking for some retribution against Marcelo. As knee bar here locked in by the villain. This could be the first elimination here. No, he breaks free. Velasquez now, nice suplex. Still probably there's been no eliminations yet as well. Here we go. The Gargano escape locked in, but Airlord falling on the ground accidentally pushed him into the ropes and allowed Zapuila to get the rope break. Velasquez and Airlord really fighting hard for this one. There's the Salida del Sol by Velasquez on Airlord. 1, 2. And Velasquez gets the elimination on Airlord. Yay. Okay. Airlord drops back down. That's 2 losses in a row for Airlord. And oh my god, Velasquez is just eliminated. Oh my god, Kirk Velasquez. Why are some of these people so overpowered? I don't get it. Some of them are just so overpowered. Kirk Velasquez being one of those. It's now Kirk Velasquez one-on-one against Marcelo Zapuila. The Cruiserweight champion versus the Jobber. And Kirk Velasquez has both eliminations so far. Well, I don't want to do it, but I feel like part of me feels like Kirk Velasquez and Wife Beater should be involved in the #1 contendership for the SWE Championship at this rate. Yeah. Kirk Velasquez is 75 rated. Oh, Marcelo looking for the super kick. Kirk avoids it. If Marcelo gets the win, this will be incredible, though. DDT by Marcelo on Kirk right in the corner. I mean, I've got no problem with Kirk Velasquez being the champion. It just annoys me how high he is in the rankings. That's the only problem. Marcelo now. For the boot in the spine. There's a boot in the gut there by Kirk Velasquez. Marcelo catches him strong right hand. Velasquez with the boot in the gut of Zapuila, catches him once again, rolls him through, boot in the side of the head. This could be the beginning of the end here, couldn't it? There's the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. I mean, not only is Kirk going to win, he's going to get all 3 eliminations. All 3 eliminations. All freaking 3 eliminations. Which puts him top of the rankings. Completely top of the rankings on plus 11. What happened to Airlord? What happened to Airlord? Well, Kirk Velasquez, the most over man in SWE at this point in time. And still, your Cruiserweight champion. Believe it or not. Not only is he still your Cruiserweight champion, he got all 3 of the eliminations in this match, which gives him all 3 of the ranking points. Well, you can't hold the man down. He's just incredible, isn't he? And showcasing his ability here this evening. Well done, Kirk Velasquez. As we move on to the Women's Intercontinental Championship picture, Hannah Quinn gets the opportunity against RIHO CHANE. Should be another interesting one. Told you I'm tired. I do apologise. Oh, God, I'm so tired. A little bit hungry as well. What are you doing? What are you looking at? One second, there's some weird cat stuff going on. I'll start the match, I'll be back in 1 second. What's going on? Random cat just turned up. That's why they're doing some weird cat stuff, random cats here. Where's the stream? I've lost the stream. I've lost the stream. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, I found it. I found it. Come on. Right. Random Cat was here for ages last night. Random Cat sat on the sofa and watched AEW with me for a bit. Riho Shan, nice takedown on Hannah Quinn. Not enough. Boot right in the chest. Now Riho Shan slamming the face of Hannah Quinn into the mat. That's elbow in the gut, then rains down now with the strikes and the Fez press. Hannah Quinn looking good. There's the pin on Riho Shan, who's seen her first championship reign. Of course, won the Intercontinental Championship picture. Yeah, we have done quite a lot, Mark, haven't we? We've definitely been around. We've definitely exhausted every single option. I quite like this though. Doing the custom promotion one, it gives a lot more freedom. So I do really enjoy this actually. Plus, when we get bored of this, we just create a brand new roster and start fresh, don't we, I suppose? Hannah Quinn looking for the moonsault. Riho Shan got the knees up. And our main event tonight is going to be Sherlock Holmes versus Mr. Bean. Can you imagine? Riho Shan now slamming the boots in the back of Hannah Quinn, who... Oh, big slap in the face of Riho Shan now. In with a backdrop. The next step, yeah. Although it's going to cause some arguments. I mean, are we allowed to use Jesus as a fictional character, or is that going to cause arguments? Is Jesus a fictional character or a real person? Who knows? I didn't get the answer to my question earlier on. In 2K, Hannah Quinn wins. Hannah Quinn becomes the Intercontinental Champion. Hannah Quinn, the Intercontinental Women's Champion, the second ever Women's Champion in that division. There we go. Boom. Jay's a happy man. Where are we? Reset that. People used 4, yeah. There we go. Brand new Women's Intercontinental Champion there then. Big win for Hannah Quinn over Riho Shan. Yeah, I was just saying, yeah, for those people who do have 2K20 and have the DLC, I didn't see an answer earlier on. Are the downloaded wrestlers from the DLC, are they individual characters or are they just alternative attires for the real people on the game? Does anyone know? I'm just interested in whether we could use them or not. I like the idea, Jay. I do like the idea, but I don't know whether that is a sort of big idea we want to save for the pay-per-view. Come on, Ian. I am putting so much in you right now, Ian. That it sounded terrible. I do apologise. I have so much hope for you at the moment, Ian. Alternative attires. Okay. I mean, if we were to do a 2K20 universe, would you guys be happy for me to use those alternative attires as alternative characters? Although they would have the real names, wouldn't they, I suppose, but... And they do look odd, don't they? It's a shame because there are some really cool ones that I would like to use. It's just the names are locked in, aren't they, I suppose? I mean, quite a lot of the Southpaw ones. Dry Rub Doug. Dan Bandana. Rene Beret. The Glam Rockers. It just means we'd have a much bigger roster then, couldn't we, really? This is a tables match, by the way. Sorry, I got distracted by 2K20 again. I've lost my beer. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so I mean, it just means that we could... Because I'm looking at it now, there's a huge amount on here, isn't there? There are... Yeah, if you actually look at, like, Southpaw, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23, 24, 25, 26... 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. There's 37 Southpaw wrestling attires on there. So that is pretty insane. Although obviously we can only use one of each type, I suppose, can't we? But I bet they're all in one DLC only, aren't they? Is that what it'll be? I bet nobody will be on 2 different DLCs, will they, I suppose? Which would be handy, because that means we could make some stables and that from them as well. I mean, just looking at Southpaw, for example, there's 4 that are down a street, 3 that are Glam Rockers. So it could work. We'll have to have a look again. Come on, Ian. Do me a favour here, Ian. We've got to try and knock this guy down. Beta's already lost 1 match this week, or in this pay-per-view mid-month special. He's already down to 2nd in the rankings now, underneath Kirk Velasquez, who's our next problem. But a loss here would mean that if a win for Larry Goodman in the Premiership should, in the main event, should see it happen. I like the idea, Jay, like I said, but I still think that it would be... I'd like to maybe see it happen at the pay-per-view, because it's going to be a big thing. It's a big special thing to happen. So I feel like we should do the old Internet versus Television Championship match at the pay-per-view rather than waste on an episode of Mayhem. Big bad Brock Lesnar, big bad Braun Strowman. Oh god, there's 4 Cybercops. 4 antiviruses. Oh no, there are some that are duplicated. Okay. We'd have to have a look. I think we can have some cool stuff out of it though. Drifter, there's loads of drifters. Ian Longneck. Now looking for the Russian leg sweep. He puts him through the table. Go on, Ian. Go on, Ian, you absolute legend of SWE. Ian Longneck with the victory defeating Beta. Bringing him down to a +9 overall, so he's still really high up, but we're starting to work him down a bit now, and Ian Longneck gets himself that first point in SWE. Ian, my hero. Ian Longneck for Intercontinental. Ian Longneck for Hardcore Champion, that's what I want to see. Hashtag it. Ian Longneck for Hardcore Champion. Right then. Women's World Tag Team Championships. Tag Team Championships of the World. Oh, that's annoying. No, I've just noticed. I'll take it all back. These only appear in the originals. That's really annoying. I'd like to have them in the normal game. Okay, so that you only unlock a certain amount. Okay. That's really annoying, actually. I mean, why they make all these people all these different attires and you can't use them? How stupid's that? How stupid is that? So you got Big Bartholomew is in the Southpaw as a character you can face off against, but not somebody you can actually use. That's really annoying. Hi, Dark SWE. You've missed your match now. Yeah, wife beta. I like it, wife beta. That's really annoying, that DLC, then. I thought it could be really cool, that DLC, but if you don't unlock them all, you only get certain people. That's a bit annoying, really, for me. I was hoping for more. Rusev the Pilgrim. Why would anybody have Rusev the Pilgrim? Really? Robert Roode the Zombie. And we got Robert Roode the Zombie and Cassie Zona the Zombie. There's a tag team. With Sami Zayn the Zombie, there's a trio. Yeah, that's it, Mark. If I want to do, if I want to use anything from the DLCs, I've got to go through each DLC and unlock everything. So I need to go on and play the game, which I'm not good at doing. So that does worry me. I did complete the bump in the night when the game first came out. I did manage to complete that and unlock the Fiend, because you have to complete that to get the Fiend, don't you? I'll have to have a look at it. It'd be fun to play around with if we can use some of them. Means our roster can be bigger, doesn't it, really? Yeah, I did have that problem earlier then, Mike. I went on there earlier. Mark, sorry. I went on there earlier and tried to create a few people, and it wouldn't let me use certain stuff because I had to unlock it first. So it was quite annoying, but... Nice roll through there, and now Major Mayhem locking it in. Jay, I'm sort of hoping to do it more by stats, to be honest. So looking at the World Heavyweight Championship, you've got the likes of Big Daddy G, ALEXI Strato, Beanie Ward. Jay Anderson, of course, is quite highly rated as well. Bernard Sampson is up there. Let's have a look. I'll sort it by ability. Big Daddy G, Johnny Bad, Masato Sekimoto, Beanie Ward, ALEXI Strato, Jay Anderson, Bruiser Lee, Naga, Leo Vega, Bernard Sampson, the Nacho Man, Mongolian Beef, Larry Goodman, Earth Lord, Ghost is in there as well, Fire Lord and Ice Lord. And they're the ones I've got down as main event, really. And then basically I've got from 93 down to 87 as main events. And wow, the Assassins get a quick and easy win once again in the tag team division. They are a team that everyone's going to find very difficult to beat. They're just so strong. So strong. But it does give Major Havoc and... General Havoc and Major Mayhem a bit of a... well, knock them back down roughly where they should be in the rankings. It's a good win then by the Assassins, who are becoming incredibly dominant in this division. Right, next up is the Television Championship. They're very happy with themselves, these two. You can have corrupted Jack Gallagher. If you ask me, I think he's already corrupted, wasn't he? That's not even just part of the game. He was corrupted to start with. Right, anyway. Let's ignore that I just said that. Alright then, let's move on. I reckon we can do pretty well out of this, to be honest. With some of these originals. So, ALEXI STRATO versus Dragon Yamamoto in the Television Championship match. It should be a good one. I mean, again, I'll say that I believe that Strato would be the favourite for this one, and Yamamoto would be the underdog. But to be honest, Yamamoto's overcome everyone I've thrown at his path so far. Every single person. So it's hard to even say at this point in time, isn't it, really? I keep thinking of doing that, Mark. We could do sort of like a legit sort of championship at some point. So a championship where it takes place in a cage. The only way to win would be like submission or escape from the cage. Or knockout, maybe? I don't know. We could do that really in a new season. I really can't be bothered to go and unlock all this stuff, though. I'm going to have to, aren't I? It'd be cool to do. Nice takedown there. Yamamoto, there's the pin. Yeah, Middle Eastern Express and the Beatles. I'm a big fan of the Middle Eastern Express, to be honest. Especially with Mongolian Beef in there as a trio. I think they're going to be really, really cool. Dragon Yamamoto once again doing incredibly well here. Much better than anybody would have expected. Yamamoto now stalking big boot in the spine. Only a 2 count. Nice. I don't think it does, Mark. I think I thought it would do. And then when I got the... because I did the pre-order, so you get the bump in the night on day 1. And I seem to recall not having the Fiend. Does it work? I thought I unlocked everything from the purchasables, but I remember I had to actually physically compete, or complete, shall I say, the bump in the night to unlock the Fiend to do random matches with. I might be wrong, but I just recall that was the case. I think you unlock everything else, all the purchasables, like the unlockable wrestlers, stuff like that, but the DLC you start to earn, I believe. I might be wrong. We'll have to have a look. I think after this show, we'll nip over and have a look if you want. Dragon Yamamoto has been absolutely incredible so far. He surprised me just how good he is sometimes. Dropping Strato face first across that top. Strato now rolling. Yamamoto through into the submission. Yamamoto's foot was on the bottom rope when that first started, but Strato was able to move him slightly and he breaks free. It unlocks everything. Okay. Well, hopefully if it does, then that's great. But I seem to recall when I had it before, it didn't unlock the DLC stuff, but I'll give it a try. I would like to Dark Sway at the moment. Yeah, I want to move on to 2K20, but I think we're all a bit attached to this roster at the moment. Okay. Maybe I have to go back in and press the button again. We'll have a look after this. Yeah, I would like to move across onto 2K20. I feel like this universe mode would work fine in 2K20, but the Battle of the Brands will stay on 2K19. Nice elbow right in the head by Yamamoto. Yeah, it is a bit weird, isn't it? Yeah, maybe I had to go back into the purchase of all things and press unlock everything again. Which if I can, that'd be great. What's happening now? Now, let me go back in the garden. There's madness left now. This is how Yamamoto has put out all of his previous opponents. Will he be able to choke out Strato as well? He didn't, but he's going to go for the pin. Oh, it's a kick out from Strato. Here. Come here then. Cuddle me. Dragon screw there by Strato. Has been busted open. Yeah, it is true, Mark, yeah. I have actually gone through a lot of these 100 cores now, and I've actually adapted them to make them a little bit more realistic looking. Strato, wow. Phenomenal forearm. We can have our first new television championship of the entire season. Oh, Yamamoto's kicked out. Wow. Wow, wow, we were. Nice takedown there by Yamamoto. Heading now up to the top. Yeah, Yamamoto was one that we never really saw doing as well as he has done, to be honest, Mark. He just seems to have just constantly just be incredible. I just don't know what it is. You can't stop the guy. A springboard, wow, into a blockbuster. Can do, Jay, yeah. Oh, we get a nice, wow. The referee's got a bit of a pancake bum, ain't he, the referee, but there you go. And there's the win. We got a brand new television champion, ALEXI STRATO. He was one too many for Dragon Yamamoto. ALEXI STRATO becomes the new television champion. And now who's going to beat ALEXI STRATO? Because he is a very, very capable opponent here. He becomes our second ever television champion in this universe. And that means that ALEXI STRATO gets himself a ranking point. And Dragon Yamamoto is going to lose himself a point. The first loss that Dragon Yamamoto has picked up in the entire universe mode so far. But ALEXI STRATO is your brand new television champion. He is your new television champion. He has won the belt for the first time. Wow. That was Yamamoto's 7th championship defense. He's been an incredible champion on a belt that's defended every single episode of Mayhem. That's pretty impressive. The Super Fight Championship, yeah. ALEXI STRATO, what an absolute man. Ends the reign of Dragon Yamamoto and begins the reign of the Strato. Welcome to the stratosphere. Right, we move on to the next match of the evening, which is going to be our 6-man tag. This is our final battle. Do you want to go in the garden? Is that what you want? I'm going to let the cats in the garden. 1 second. Meow, 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 meow. The catafers are in the garden. Red God's the guy on the right. Ghost in the middle. And that's the new Justin Morgan on the left. Do 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 dip 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 do. Right, here we go. The final battle commences. This is elimination, so we will give a point for every elimination, of course. I don't even know. Is Ghost still around? Ghost, are you still here? I don't know if he's here or he's left in a huff. I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm not rightly sure. Oh, Jay's typing stuff in. So which obviously the Larry Goodman one, Jay, we might have to change depending on if he wins the belt tonight or not. Big boot in the knee there by Bruiser Lee, then taking Ghost down. Bruiser Lee working Ghost over. Of course, Bruiser Lee still your hardcore champion. Won the belt away from Red God at Crimson War. Takedown there by Ghost on Bruiser Lee. Kick into the boot as well. Remember, this is elimination. The first elimination can make all the difference, really. Dark Pegasus really hoping to showcase himself here. Yeah, looks like Ghost did leave in a huff earlier when he lost the triple threat. It's forearm there. Big uppercut by Bruiser Lee. Sit out powerbomb on the outside by Justin Morgan, who is a submission specialist, does have that crossface as a finisher. Jay, are you using the rankings at the moment, Jay? If you're using the rankings, let me make it easier for you. I'll sort the rankings by stats rather than... there you go. Jay, if you're looking at the rankings now to look at stuff, then obviously you can look at it now. I've sorted it by current overall. So that'd be the easier way of doing it. Bruiser Lee now stalking Ghost. Big clothesline taking Ghost down. This could be the elimination. 1, 2, and 3. And Bruiser Lee has eliminated Ghost. Ghost just cannot catch a break, can he? Oh, God. Ghost could not catch a break. The Order take the advantage. 3-2. Ghost, the first one eliminated from the Assassins. And maybe it is good that Ghost did leave early, because he would not be happy right now. Bruiser Lee now wrenching back at the neck of Justin Morgan, who plays the organ, and he plays it rather canny. Of course, you've got Gemini there working over Red God on the outside. There's a pin by Bruiser Lee on Justin Morgan. Bruiser Lee, absolute hero. Nice stiff forearm by Justin on Bruiser Lee. There's the front chancery. Nice cutter there, and Dark Pegasus locking in that submission hold on John Morgan, on Justin Morgan. Both of these will probably be involved in the new Pure Championship division when that comes out. Hi, Ian. Have you been away, Ian? Ian, I've been talking you up for so long. You did it, Ian. You defeated the Beta, or as he's now known as Wife Beta. You put him through a table. You're my hero, Ian. My absolute hero. Gemini now bringing Red God back up. Spins him round. Knee strike right in the face. There's the pin. Justin's back in there to break it up. I feel like I want to go for Ian towards the Hardcore Championship against Bruiser Lee for the pay-per-view. But then again, Ian could also fight his way into the Intercontinental Championship pay-per-view. Talking of Intercontinental Championship picture, there's Jay. Muta versus Hollywood Riddle, Jamie Richardson versus Trevor Strong, Tetsuya Okimura versus Dragon Yamamoto, Johnny White versus Robert Greenhart, Justin Morgan versus Airlord, Azrael versus Gemini, and Tiger King versus Lance Hollywood. I like it. There's going to be lots of interesting matches coming up over the next few weeks of this show. I mean that as in game weeks. But I must say the Assassins are really in control of this one now. Since Ghost has been eliminated, even though they've got a 3-on-2 advantage, it's not really worked out too well for them, I say, as they turn it around. Nice forearm there. Oh, by Justin Morgan, taking down Bruiser Lee. You'd have to feel whoever pins Bruiser Lee, if anyone does pin Bruiser Lee, would be deserving of a Hardcore Championship match at some point. That's very smart there. Red God had... Oh, Dark Pegasus taking Red God down. There's the pin. It was too close to the ropes, though. Bruiser Lee re-enters the ring looking... Oh, Justin just clattered Dark Pegasus from behind. Now Justin locks in that crossface. And is that a tap? It is. Justin Morgan makes Bruiser Lee tap. That's a huge piece of news here for us. Huge piece of news. Justin Morgan makes Bruiser Lee tap out. Does that make Justin Morgan #1 contender for the championship, do you think? Dark Pegasus taking down Justin Morgan. Red God flattening Dark Pegasus. Hillbilly Jim taps, yeah. Single leg Boston Crab here by Red God on Dark Pegasus. I will give a point in this for the tag team rankings as well. Red God flattening Dark Pegasus. Red God, nice neck breaker. Big uppercut by Dark Pegasus. In comes Gemini as well. It's 2-on-2 now. Who's going to come out on top of this battle as Dark Pegasus taking down Justin Morgan? 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Gemini now. Rocking a curb stomp on Red God. There's the pin once again. This is the chance. Morgan's down. And there's the pin. Gemini eliminates Red God. Gemini needed that point. Red God eliminated. We're down to 2-on-1. Justin Morgan versus Gemini and Dark Pegasus. Nice German suplex there by Dark Pegasus out of nowhere. This is really making the tag team or the... is he going to go... Oh my word. Oh my word. Dark Pegasus just landed some craziness on Justin Morgan. Is it? He's not even going to go for the pin, is he? He does go for the pin, but he's taking a hell of a long time about it. That might be too little too late. Or has Dark Pegasus got it? Dark Pegasus has got the win. Dark Pegasus pinning Justin Morgan. The first person to pin Justin Morgan in this universe mode. Wow. What a win that is. And I tell you what, the Assassins are they just can't handle the Order. They can't. Every time the Assassins and the Order get in the ring together, it's all about the Order, isn't it? All about the Order. Victory for the Order. Bruiser Lee did get pinned, though, by Justin Morgan, which does open the question about potentially having to defend the championship against Justin Morgan. What do you think in the comments? Do you think that should be a match? Even though Justin Morgan lost the match, do you think that he should get an opportunity at the Hardcore Championship because he did pin Bruiser Lee, the champion? It's up to you, really. As we move on then into our main event of the evening, we have got Beanie Ward, the current SWE champion, going up against Larry Goodman. Larry! You said that yesterday, Ghost. Johnny Bad will be at ringside as well. As you do. I've taken Beanie Ward's jacket off. And his necklace to make him a bit more normal looking in the ring. Let's go. Larry Goodman versus Beanie Ward. For the SWE World Championship. Been interesting one to Beanie Ward's first championship defense since beating Leo Vega at Crimson Wars. Big clothesline. So this was final battle. I think it's best now for the Assassins and the Order to go their separate ways. There's many other people on the roster they could be battling against rather than each other. Beanie Ward now sending Larry into the corner. Nice running drop kick. Wow. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Ian. I'm not the most knowledgeable about. I'm assuming that's baseball, but that seems like a hell of a score difference. Am I right, or is that close? That seems like a hell of a score difference. Larry. Nice DDT there by by Beanie Ward and Larry Goodman. Beanie Ward up on top. Stalking and looking for that crossbody. Flattens Larry Goodman. Into the reverse chin lock. Beanie Ward now. Ooh. Wrenching back. What's Beanie going mad here? Nice takedown now. Larry bringing Beanie back up to a standing base. Yeah, I'm starting to get the same sort of hint, to be honest, Equalizer. I'm not 100% sure, but it definitely feels that way. Nice takedown. Larry now bringing Beanie Ward back up to a standing base. Clubbing blow. Pin here by Larry. Only one count. Yeah, I've seen them, Jay. They look pretty good, yeah. Nice roll through there by Beanie. There's the boot right in the face of Larry. There's the pin. Will Beanie have this? Beanie's got it. Beanie defends the SWE Championship successfully against Larry Goodman. Wow. Beanie Ward. His first appearance so far this season defeats the most informed man, Larry Goodman, who won that Royal Rumble. Diesel versus Barry Horowitz. Wow. Equalizer. Wow, you're going back in time now, aren't you? Showing your age now, Equalizer. Really showing your age there. There we go. Victory then for Beanie Ward. I must admit, I had a feeling that Larry would pull this off just because of the how well he's been doing so far this season. Incredible momentum built up. But it was all about Beanie Ward here tonight. Your winner and still SWE champion, Barry Horowitz. There we go. There we go. That is the end of Final Battle, our mid-month special. We now have 2 full weeks. That's 2 Mayhems, 2 Throwdowns, 2 Showdowns, 2 Darks until we hit our finale pay-per-view, which I've already named as the Order of Chaos. There we go.